Within only a day, the new People's Army in the northeast Mindanao region simultaneously attacked on the 15th of July 3 private armed groups to dismantle and stop it from continuing its brutal and anti-people criminal activities. The first is the armed Lumad group of Calpet Igua, based in the state Arin, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Second is another armed Lumad group based in Sisito, Inaguan, La Purísima Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Also armed by Calpet himself, and a third bandit group in Bitan Agan, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Calpet's private army was formed with the aid of the Philippine Army, Philippine National Police, and local government officials so that he could control the profit from the mining operations in the Manhulan area. When Calpet rose to power as a warlord, he grabbed the lands of the Lumads, as well as that of businessmen who owned mining concessions in the area. This allowed him to accumulate wealth and gave him the leverage to expand and strengthen his private army, up to more than 60 armed elements, widening and solidifying his control over the mining and logging area in the boundary of Agusan del Sur and Surigao del Sur. Calpet's private army has committed vile acts of massacre, summary executions, rape, ambush, and of his own Lumad relatives. His handlers in the military have not only used this to make a profit, but also for counter-revolutionary activities. The attack against Calpet is a revolutionary extraction of justice. According to partial reports, around 5:50 a.m. an NPA platoon staged an attack on Calpet's compound, which also serves as a base for his private army. The NPA initiated the attack as staged by initial reports in the field, did not however succeed, and resulted in the demise of 10 Red fighters and the wounding of a few others. On the part of the enemy, 4 elements of Calpet's dreaded private army were killed in action, including his brother, who is armed, as he is ruthless. The civilian driver was also killed during the battle. Another NPA Red fighter was martyred when military forces attacked the NPA blocking force in the Barangay village in Hamungay, Bayugan City. The military also attacked the blocking force of NPA in San Salvador Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. But there were no casualties among the Red fighters. According to the Armed Forces of the Philippines, one of their personnel died and another was wounded in the course of the incident. In yet another daring tactical offensive during the same time, in the dawn of July 15th, another NPA unit raided another Calpet-sponsored Lumad private armed group based in Sisito, Inaguan, La Purísima Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur, which has in their possession more or less 20 firearms. The raid was a success, allowing the NPA to confiscate 7 M16s, 1 M14, and 2 handguns. While a few other armed elements fled, one was able to gun down and kill a Red fighter. On the same day, yet another NPA platoon attacked another private army of bandits based in Barangay Bitan, Agusan, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. According to reports, the leader of the bandits, Renato Villaverde, was killed, and from him a carbine rifle, a .45 caliber pistol, and a 9mm KG were confiscated. The battle resulted in the wounding of a Red fighter. The other members of the bandit group bolted. This group was responsible for the sale and distribution of illegal drugs in the area, robbery, gun for hire, and a host of other criminal acts. This notorious bandit group was also responsible for the numerous armed robberies along the highway and in nearby towns. These simultaneous attacks against 3 private armed groups in Agusan del Sur form part of the NPA's firm resolve to dismantle the brutal private armies in order to defend the interests of the broad masses. We are well aware that their reactionary government encourages the existence of these private armies to cater to the interests for use in counter-revolutionary activities. 14 Red fighters have courageously offered up their lives, including a civilian driver, to carry out this latest effort of the NPA to destroy fascist private armed groups. Their passing, though unfortunate, shall never weaken the unflinching determination of the NPA to crush private armies that have become a threat to the interests of the people. Thank you for watching. Please comment and rate the video. If you liked it, hit subscribe or check out some of these other great videos. If you wish, share it on social media. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Twitter? And if you got time, go on over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.